I guess we have very different styles to our cinematography. Mine is haphazard. That's why I was so mad at you about that deal, but that's the way I take stuff. You influenced me to take more your approach to this performance, because without your approach, that performance will get lost in the chaos that I usually include in my photos. Like I like the chaos, especially married with your meticulousness. It's striking. Yes, you are meticulous, and you're teaching me a lot.
The computer just sprung to life.
You love that word. This is horrid. That should be all freaking legal.
So it's not supposed to do that, right? I mean, that's kind of my impression.
Well, it's just, why is it blasting on us with really loud, annoying, sick advertisements?
It's kind of an assault.
Jeez, look at that. We don't want this on. This is horrible. And if these makers of this product knew it,
So
knew
we
that
should
people
stop
said
using
that,
Slacker because it's obnoxious.
it's horribly obnoxious. I want it to go away right now. I really do.
Put it on iTunes or something.
Yeah, we'll put on iTunes when we're done with the film. Right now we're filming, and it bugs me to think we have to go through and copyright all this shit just to show our beautiful film that's like life-changing, and all we're doing it on is a budget of $1.38, man, and we're doing all right. Yeah, on Facebook today, this may sound selfish. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. Well, I've been putting it out there to raise money for our film project, and I've been surprised that no one has stepped up to try to fund us. Not even a little bit of money, because we're obviously both so talented. This is going to be so beautiful, and they know it. What?
We haven't exactly asked anybody either.
Not in particular, but I've been putting stuff on Facebook for them to think about funding us. Yeah.
You actually
Yes.
suggested that somebody please do that? Like,
Everybody. I'm asking everybody on my Facebook.
This is why I should look at Facebook more
Yeah, I didn't know you didn't know this.
No, I had no idea.
Yes, I've been telling them we're gonna do a fundraiser, and we're gonna raise money for this film. But by the time we fucking get the fundraiser started, guess what? We'll have the film done, because we're motivated to get this done, even if it costs us living in our car or
Besides,
anything else.
having no budget is part of the fun.
It's part of the fun, but it'd be a hell of a lot more fun if we had money.
That'll be the next movie.
No,
Yeah.
They need to fund us now. We need a place to live.
We can still have a place to live.
God, are you saying
can.
you
We
don't
really
want funding
should.
for our fucking film and our lives?
Well, they
we're
haven't seen
running
us-
out of money.
I'm just saying.
I'm probably gonna have to get a job.
They haven't seen us do anything.
and seeing as how I'm disabled, and I do not want to get a job. Not only that, I hate the whole job thing. It doesn't work. It makes people miserable. They gain nothing from it. They work their asses off for their whole lives, then they die. And most of the people I know die in poverty and really all fucked up in their bodies. And that was for what? No, people are supposed to be free. They're supposed to be happy, not working at horrible jobs that totally stifle them, exhaust them, and dehumanize them.
I agree completely.
Thank you.
Which is why I don't have a job.
And that's why we need funds.
Right.
We are talented people. We need to be creating. That is what we were put on this earth to do.
All I'm
And
saying
we
about
need help.
this film, though, is that nobody's seen us do anything yet. Nobody knows.
No, but they do know. They do know. But maybe with the trailer, they'll be convinced and tell themselves, hey, I'm not going to be
part of what a trailer is for, then.
Left out. I don't want to be left out of this project. If I had money and I saw this being made, I would put money toward it.
You're absolutely right about the trailer. That's kind of part of its purpose, really.
Right.
To persuade people.
You're right. But it's so hard. We can't get it done. It's very hard and I love it, but...
We'll get it done. But it's kind of a marathon, not a sprint, you know.
I know, I want everything to be a sprint. And it's not like that, and it's going to be better because of all the struggle. But I do want to try to raise funds because we need it for our future. For our present, we need it for everything.
I totally agree with you. And if we can do it,
we don't have to go
if we
taking
can do it,
wild vacations.
But you know,
and filming that as our skydiving.
Lack of funds isn't going to stop us making the movie. Though.
No way.
Does it bother you that I call it a movie?
Yeah. That's what
I call it a film.
That's what it is. You could call it a movie.
It's definitely a film.
Maybe I'm an elitist because I like the word film, and that lady in class said that movie, that adaptation was a movie, and a day in last year in Marienbad. That one was a film. And I love both of them in different ways, but adaptation rocks.
That was the one in the hotel, the last days of...
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I watched like 15 minutes of it at the beginning of the class with you. Maybe that's when we were scarfing our food from...
Quit it.
Have you told them about this?
Oh.
We were supposed to get an hour between the first film and the second, but Liam let the class and stuff run a little long, and he's like, let's vote. Should we have the hour lunch, which will make us run late tonight, or should we just do 45 minutes? And me and Jody were sitting there, and everybody else raised their hand for 45 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'm just not gonna vote, because that's that. And so we rushed out, and we
and Liam's the most awesome teacher in the world.
He is. She's been very, very cool.
The coolest teacher in the world. But
I think he understands somehow what's going on. I think he understands that it's probably really chaotic. So he's been...
he knows it for a fucking fact. He knows that ever since he's known me, I have had one wild adventure after another, but he doesn't know that half of the adventures I've actually had.
I'm sure I don't know how he would react, I don't know. Of course, I don't either. Nobody does. That's why you told Jody she's still mysterious to me.
Oh, I don't. That's sweet.
It's mostly sweet. I like it that way.
So anyway, we went to run our errand. Remember, we went to go to the bank.
I'm trying to remember.
And I told him, I said, we'll try. We have an errand to run. It ended up being a little different than we thought. We had to go to the bank to withdraw that money.
Oh, right, but the bank was closed.
Yeah.
Ain't that just always the way? Yeah. So we went to get lunch, but
We went to Alfredo's because it rocks. Alfredo rocks. But it's taqueria. El
I was trying to remember his name.
El Pueblo. El Pueblo. Taqueria del Pueblo.
Sounds right to
Anyway, let's call it Alfredo's. Our
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool man. Yeah. So we went to Alfredo's, man. And he made the best chili rellenos in the world. Except for he left out the knife. We have to cut that out. Well, anyway, I decided to eat my chili rellenos with my hands. Because I wanted to be able to eat them. And anyway, so that's a different part of the story because after we left Alfredo's, I was like, I want iced tea. And I want really good iced tea. Alfredo's has other drinks that are cool, but I don't drink them. I drink iced tea, plain old iced tea.
So
it's very important to know this about me. It is. It's important to me.
You don't like sweet tea, for example?
Exactly.
Okay.
Except for that sweet tea I was drinking earlier today. That was good.
Was it?
Yeah, it was good.
How strange. You know.
I know. It's got just a hint of sweetness.
So
and
they
that's
got
what it says on
they got it right.
Yeah, they got it right. But
so a hint of sweetness is actually a good thing.
It was. I may be being converted. That would be bad.
It's a slippery slope.
It is. It's like going mild in food. You want that to happen? You want to go mild? No, you always want to go hot.
I don't want to go mild.
Yeah, you want to go hot. Hot, hotter, hottest, and then hotter than that.
I like to go mild every once in a while. Because then you go like, oh, this is bland. This is really missing something. So not taking it for granted.
There are enough meals like that in life. You don't have to go looking for them.
Yeah, I do. I know this for a fact.
We ate a bland meal the other day at the school. It was horrible. It tasted like rough.
What was it?
A chicken pot pie.
Oh, that's right. God, that was disappointing. Did we put stuff on it?
It had nice color, really good texture, but the flavor was just disgusting. Not disgusting.
Tastes like it was poured out
of
a can.
It wasn't disgusting. It was disgusting. Would have probably been an improvement because this was like so bland. It had no flavor. That's like death, walking death. Ew.
So.
No. Pot pies aren't walking death, just death. God. Anyway, it was like death, like living death.
We know one department that's not going to be promoting us. It's like.
No. I love Tony and Dahlia, and those guys that work back there in the kitchen for the most part are so cool.
They are cool. Everybody's cool.
Except for that one guy, he hates me. That one guy, I almost yelled at him.
Why?
He hates me.
Why?
Because I'm an outspoken woman. People hate that. God.
And you're gonna yell at him because he hates you.
No, because he's rude to me and he doesn't want to give me the sour cream or whatever. Okay, we can't be laughing through the whole video. Can't be laughing through the whole entire video. They'll be like, oh, this is a movie about laughter. And that'd be pretty fucking cool.